Now let us take a look at drill through and cross report drill through in Power BI. So everybody wants the summary out of the data. Supposing you wanted to see the breakup of the summary data, to study the data in detail, right, and see what is happening with each line item of that specific category of data. So what we do is, in that kind of situations, so we will have a main page. In the main page, we'll have the summary data. You just think that way. Okay, this is the one is executive summary. In this page, you will find all the summary data, each category. What is the total sales? So that is right. It just give you the high level information. If you want to know in each category, what are the products that we sold it? If you want to see the breakup of that, we will have to create another page, detail page. In the detail, because you cannot keep the detail along with the summary. Okay, because if you keep the detail also along with the summary, it requires more space. So what we do is, we keep a separate page. Here we mark a separate page wherein we show the detailed information about each category related sales. Okay, so in the detail page, what we do is we just go ahead and drag and drop the columns that we need to use it to do the drill through. So I just dragged and dropped the category column here, and I just use the location. So more than one column also you can drag and drop just beneath the drill through. So what it says is, I just okay, you need to just drag and drop this one here. So what it says is, from any report page, if you do the drill through, for example, related to category and location, that specific category, for example, the main page, when you do the drill through based on the specific category, so that one will be passed here, and that will be, so for that product, for that category, it will apply the filter here. Similarly, for the location, it does the same thing. So now let us go back to the main page. If you hover the cursor on this visual, right click to drill through. In the tool tip, you can find right click to drill through. That means, this visual, you have a drill through functionality is available for this visual. For example, if I go here, you don't see the drill through because here we did not use category. If you go here, you will find drill through, because for location column also we have created drill through. If you go here, if you go and right click here, even for this, because here we have used category, even in the case of matrix, drill through is possible, and other visuals also drill through is possible. But here in this case, since we did not use category, it is not the drill through is not visible here. It is not enabled for this report. Okay, the next step is, I just keep the cursor on top of personal care, and when I right click on it, and if I click on drill through, you can see detail page. So it shows the drill through, available drill through page, right? So in our case, we have created only one detail page, which is nothing but a drill through page. When I click on it, it will take me to the detail page. It automatically navigates to the detail page. While navigating it from the main page, it passed the personal category to the detail page. So that one will be, look here, if you go on the, if you look at just below the drill through, so in the category you will find the personal care, right? So personal care got selected, and the beverage also selected, and the frozen foods also selected. One second. Yeah, beverages, right? So if you have, since we have selected that one, look here, I just show you here. So if you look here, the personal care has been passed to this category, right? So it applied the filter for the personal care in this page, and the personal care we sold it in Bangalore and Chennai, right? It applied the personal care filter has been applied to the category as well as for this also. So in Bangalore and Chennai, what is the sales for personal care? That's what we can see it here. If I go to the main page, if I want to select the frozen foods, and if I select Bangalore, if I right click on it, drill through is possible. Bangalore category, can we see for the frozen foods and Bangalore and category, can we select more than one thing here? So in Bangalore, it shows everything here. If you scroll down here in Bangalore, we have selected, look here, we have selected, we cross highlighted only the frozen foods. I'll just show you one more time. So look here, listen very carefully. In frozen foods and in Bangalore, what is the sales? I just right click on it. So that is what our understanding. But when you do this, what happens is only the Bangalore will be sent to the detail page, not the frozen foods. I sent it here. So Bangalore, it applies the filter for Bangalore only. All the products that we sold it in Bangalore, it shows. It is not taking into account of the frozen foods. So what we conclude now is you can do drill through for only one value for for each visual. So in this case, we have only two visuals or three visuals, right? So the drill through is enabled, because here we did not use location or category, hence drill through is not possible. So here it is possible, but cross highlighting is not working. You cannot send two values to the detail page. Here you can select if you want to send it, you need to click this one first and then you need to click that one second. But when you select, each time when you try to navigate to the next page, each time it will send separate values to filter it. For example, if I send it here, only frozen foods will be sent here. If I do a drill through, since I selected here, Bangalore will be sent to the detail page. It is as simple as that. You can have as many drill through as possible. You can drag and drop as many columns as possible, but you cannot combine the columns or visuals, and you cannot send more than one value. At a time you can send only one value to the detail page. It is as simple as that. This is pretty simple. Okay, next we will look at how to enable cross report, sending or doing a drill through from one report to another report, jumping from one report on. For example, instead of jumping from main page to detail page, if I select any item here, right? For example, here drill through is there. If I click on it, so here I selected personal care. The personal care has to be sent to another report as a argument. Okay, now let us see how to do that one. So in order to do that one, first you need to go to the files and you have something on options and settings. Here, if you go to report settings, not this one, and the current file, and if you scroll down here, you will find something like cross report drill through. You need to select allow visuals in the report to use drill through targets from other reports. So if I click OK here, and if I publish it to cloud, it will take some time. I just select this workspace on my cloud dev_order. So it is already present there. Success, it got published successfully on cloud. So the next one is we will open another file. I already created the another child file for the sake of understanding. Child 1. I named this report as child 1 so that once we publish both the parent 1 and child 1 reports on the cloud, and when you do drill through in the parent report, so it should take me to the child report, child 1. It should show child 1 along with detail page, because in this report we have main and detail page. Once we publish the child report also in cloud along with the parent, right? So when you open the parent report on the cloud, when you try to do a drill through, it should show the detail page in the parent 1 report, as well as it should show this file names page here. I'll just click on publish. So here also we have used category and location name. Make sure that you are using the same columns here. Whatever you are trying to do a drill through from your parent report, the same column needs to be used. We want the drill through functionality to be available in our parent report for the category and location name columns. That is the one you need to specify it in the drill through page of our child 1. That's it. So I just publish it now. Let's go to the cloud and let's take a look at it. So I just go to the dev order. It's already there in dev order. And let us open this parent 1 now. And I'll open the child 1. This is parent 1 and this is the child 1. This is the detail page, drill through page. Two different reports. This is called cross report. But in the case of cross report, you need to make sure that in the child 1 table, you need to enable this on, cross report on, to pass the value from one, to jump from one report to another report by passing the parameters or values, right? So you need to enable this one. Fine. So the next one is, okay, it got published. When you right click on it, drill through is enabled and detail page shows only detail page. Okay, the next one is child page. Okay, here the parent one, I think it is not refreshed here. Yeah, look here. So when you hover the cursor here, detail page, and just beneath this you will find transaction detail child 1. The child 1, the page name is transaction details. It shows that one, transactions detail child 1. So either you want to navigate to the detail page within this parent 1 report, or you want to go to another report file. So this is another report file. When you click on this, look here, here it shows frozen foods. We have selected frozen foods. When you click on this back button here, see now, that is not helpful. I just go and open this one here. Now let us do one more thing here. Now let us take a look at the beverages. Right click on beverages and you see detail page and transaction. This is the second report. Okay, this is the same report. You have in another page you can navigate, but if you want to navigate from this report to another report, click on this one. We have selected beverages. All the beverages got filtered successfully. So that is pretty much about drill through and cross report. If you want to navigate from one page to another page within the report, that is called your drill through. And when it comes to cross report, if you want to pass or if you want to drill through from one report to another report file, so you need to use cross report. So you need to create two files, in this case two reporting files. You can create multiple report files. For in our example, we have created two report file. One is parent, other one is child. Okay, so but make sure that you are enabling this property options. You need to go to the parent report, wherein you need to go to the options and settings, and here you need to enable in the report settings. You need to enable in the report settings. You need to enable cross report drill through. Click OK. That's it, and then you save it and publish it. In the child report, make sure that you are enabling cross report. If you want to navigate or jump from one report to another report, you need to make sure that this has been enabled. So you understood the difference between drill through and cross report drill through in Power BI.